Welcome guys back to another episode of the Hypixel Skyblock Ironman co-op. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of upgrades towards some essential items towards our progression. As a reminder, if you like what you see today, leave a like and subscribe, and let's get into it. Alright, so we're back in the hub and we are doing some Wolf Slayer, and we want to do this particularly because if we claim our Slayer rewards here, you will see that we are Wolf Slayer level 6. And now this is our third level 6 Slayer, meaning that we can now use Auto Slayer. And I love Auto Slayer just because of the fact that it allows us to do our Slayers and not have to go and call Maddox every single darn time. And this took a while to get, I don't know why. Probably because it's derpy. I should have done it before it was derpy, but we don't need to talk about that. It's that time again where we are upgrading our drill, and now we have all these stuff that we need to upgrade our 355 to 455 with our 12 refined titanium, 5 mithril plates, and 10 refined diamonds. And now, of course, this will take 30 seconds to forge, so I'll just cut the video real quick here. And now the drill is done. So now we can just take it out here, and the important part about getting the 455 is that it now allows us to mine topaz, meaning that we can now start getting armor of Devon, just because the mining speed for this is quite faster. However, I might go try to get Heart of the Mountain level 7 first, just because the additional mining speed and mining fortune will be useful in assisting us getting the 555 as well as the armor of Devon. Completely forgot to put this in the last clip, but we also unlock ourselves a slot for an amateur gemstone, and now we have a flawless amber gemstone from a thing that we did earlier, of where we just got notified of a flawless gemstone chest that was just, thing. But now we can install this, and now we have a total of 1,079 in mining speed on here, as well as 90 mining fortune, which makes this particularly good and gives us a total of 1,883 base mining speed. We need to put our bow pet on for this because I have my griffin equipped for this, as well as 504 mining fortune on top of the 60 mining fortune for ores and 20 block fortune, which is useful just because it's good to have a good amount of ore fortune whenever we are trying to get those refined diamonds. But either way, so something funny happened on stream yesterday, and you probably can guess it based on what's in our inventory that I didn't mention earlier, and that item is Shadow Fury. And now this is particularly funny because I bought the Giant Cleaver yesterday for 5 million coins, and then the Shadow Fury, which costs 15 million coins, I bought from the dungeon chest. And now this is just something that I wanted for a while, just because it does deal quite a bit more damage and gives more strength than the Giant Cleaver at the cost of the cleave ability and that's crit damage, but it still deals a good amount more than the Giant Cleaver. I probably should have it in my inventory, so we're just gonna fly over to the museum real quick just for comparison. And now that we're back in the graveyard, as you can see here, our Giant Cleaver does 101,000 damage, which is about 20k less damage than our Shadow Fury does. And now this will get progressively higher and higher as we get more and more stats. Of course, I do also have a Smite 6 book on the Giant Cleaver that I put on, thinking that I would be using it for a while. But oh well, I guess we'll get another one later. But either way, I don't know if I've ever made a clip about this before, but I wanted to mention this here. But essentially, if you combine the Burning Soul Shard with a Combat Shard, you can make a very good shard, which is called the Power Very Good Shard. And now with this, you can get additional damage to bosses and mini-bosses for every level of it. And if you have high-level Blaze, and you can get Burning Soul Shards really easily, this shard is a pretty easy shard to get for an additional 30% damage to bosses and mini-bosses. And now we're gonna craft it because why not? And of course, if you have the opportunity to get this shard, get it. It's a good shard that'll help you with Slayers if you're struggling, and also help them do them faster because, dealing more damage. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. And I just want to address something here. I've been trying to make some better thumbnails and just better titles that are just more accurate to what's an actual video. I do realize that with the last video, I probably could have explained better about more like this stuff than the video with mineral armor, and I'm still trying to work on that, but I hope that you guys are going to be a little bit more patient, because I do realize that these are some things that I need to be doing. By the way, I hope you guys have a fantastic day today. See you guys next time.